See, disappointed in the loss sucks. Losing is losing is horrible. That was a tough loss. Lost that one though. Just lost that one at the start of the second half. Just weren't ready for the way they were going to bring it. Both ends of the court there. We weren't sharp offensively, we just mishandled screening situations that we covered. That obviously I'm going to do a better job of having my team ready in the second half. And, just between the second half start and the free throw line there, that's kind of the path to victory that we talk about. Even missing who we're missing, there was still a path to victory there, even though it was quite narrow. But it showed itself there, and we just weren't able to capitalize. Bad second half start, free throw line performance cost us a chance to, get a win that this group desperately wanted, needed, and just would have been great for the program today with such a great crowd, and the crowd was awesome.
How much did, obviously Houston's a very good defensive team, how much did they kind of affect your execution?
Yeah, no, they're tough. I mean, they're physical. They're physical. They're physical when you cut. They're physical when you dribble. They're physical when you throw the ball in the post. Obviously, conference play. They're obviously going to get a lot more leeway. That way. They're men, and that's that is a well-rounded, deep team that we just. We made too many mistakes again, free throw line, and there's just some defensive breakdowns there where we kind of like vacated the basket to give them, to give them some of those dunks. The threes that we gave up, Giroux, Giroux 2 for 2, Hinton. I mean, they got threes from guys that we were willing to let shoot and make threes today. Obviously, we lost Brooks a couple times there in some broken situations, first half, second half. So, we made too many mistakes to beat a team that we may have a chance to play in the Final Four.
Did they give you any explanation for that shot clock violation, the inadvertent whistle on the?
Yeah, I mean, that was a great crew today. Those guys, when I saw those three guys. I never look to see who's reffing. I wait till I walk out there. I like to be surprised. And when I saw those three guys, it felt really good, like we were going to get a well-reffed game. Obviously, things happen. Obviously, there was a chance there, if that's not called, to cut it to 5 or cut it to 4 potentially. And, who knows what happens at that point. But, we were able to get the ball, and then we didn't execute. So, but obviously, that was a missed call. And he felt bad about it. Stand up guy and a great crew.
You say inadvertent whistle? Or?
Just a blow call.
Dan, when your team got down by 16 in the second half, they could have disappeared. But,
yeah, we don't do that anymore here. Yeah, we don't do that anymore here. We show up and we play like UConn men. We might not be everything that we need to be in terms of being whole and having everything we need to be what UConn fans are used to seeing out on the court, but what we are a bunch of cowards. All right, we are not cowards. We're not soft. We're tough. We're improving. We're developing a culture here of not giving in and playing through, and and competing and digging our heels in when things get hard and showing what our character is. And that's who we have to be here. Obviously, there's a lot of stages to digging out of where this program's been. That's one of the first parts of it. And you can see that happening because that is an excellent team. And we had a lot of young guys running around out there versus a very seasoned, excellent basketball team that's incredibly well coached as well.
And you talked yesterday about trying to find small victories within the greater scheme of things. What small victories did you see tonight?
Again, the fight, the culture changing, it's not going to mean, when I'm staring at the ceiling at 4 a.m. today, thinking about all the lost possessions and lost chances, it's not going to mean much to me. probably until we watch the coaches tape together in the morning, and we see, you know, some real valiant efforts by our guys and a toughness about them. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, listen, it's not these, you know, the guys that are out there. You know, this doesn't resemble the UConn that everyone's used to seeing here in basketball, but we're obviously, the small wins have to be the young guys, you know, developing, showing that they have a future here as a foundation, and again, that the culture is changing, that we're not laying down, accepting defeat, and playing like, you know, losers and softies. We don't do that here.